What's up, everybody? You know the routine. It's 239 Cardone's Race Corner. We're still over here in Idaho, our final motos. I got somebody here that's been dominating out here. I actually got 2 interviews we're gonna do, but I got the first one right here. Let me guess, does anyone know who this is? The number 3?
David Redinger.
David Redinger. I've been chewing up your name all weekend. I hope it's okay. I owned it. It's Cardone. Who cares? I say it wrong. The riders will come up and slap me, but it is what it is. Tell me, what class have you been racing?
I've been racing Frisco GP on my Commander Industries SXR 1500.
That SXR 1500 is putting a whooping out there.
Yeah, we, you know, Steve Webster and I did some work last week on the motor, and we're just flying pretty good, keeping up with the other aftermarket stuff.
So yesterday was some nice flat water. Today, we've got, at least I would consider those 1 foot little choppy waves with winds of what, you think 25 mile an hour winds probably? Yeah. 25. Definitely changed on that split decision buoy because everybody took a little swim. Oh, I don't know, did you get a little wobble on that turn right there? You kind of swept it though, didn't you?
I did, yeah. It's hard to get those corners nice and tight when the chop is so close together.
Yeah, because it makes the boat act a little funny. I mean, when it catches the sponsor, it catches the nose and wants to throw it. Yeah. So, how long have you been racing? Where are you coming from?
I'm based out of Boise, Idaho now, originally out of Washington State. I've been racing for, this is year 20 of racing for me.
20 years racing?
Yeah.
Dude, you look like you're 20.
Right, I'm 31 this year. So.
31, congrats,
yeah,
man. You look phenomenal.
Thank you. You know, I'm just trying to keep up with these young guns, you know.
Oh, man, these young kids are killer, dude. You know, we got young kids like a Reverend Harris over here. You got the Skellets, the Farthings. You got the Coy Curtis. Boy, Coy is on fire out there in his classes. Man, so what do you think, man? What do you think of this layout? Is this your first time being out here?
I mean, being from Idaho, I've kind of been all over the state, but this is the first time actually riding out on this reservoir here. It's a little different. It's pretty shallow, so
shallow. We're standing in the bed where it should be full of water, but you guys have had a hard drought, though. I've heard.
Yeah,
hard drought.
But they, you know, they kept the track pretty small, nice and tight. You know, kind of makes it a little bit even for everybody. Yeah. I think that's the reason why I had, you know, such a good time on this.
I hope that you know, I was talking to the people that own up there, the park, right, is what it is. They want this to become an annual thing. You know, with Morgan and them taking over, I think you guys have a new series branching out here pretty soon. And I hope it branches out good for you guys, because you guys need some good racing out here.
Yeah, I agree. You know, last year it was in a little different location. We had it in close to Twin Falls, Idaho, I think.
Right.
Hazleton.
Yep.
You know, we can get a little series out here where we're over there. You know, over on this side of the state, maybe we can get some over up in Boise.
We keep getting those Havasu guys over here. This is fun. There's a lot of Havasu people over here so far. Well, man, it's been great following you. I'm gonna start following you. I think we're friends on Facebook, but dude, it was a great time announcing you out there. You look flawless out there, phenomenal, fast. Never would have guessed your age. I mean, you're still young, you know what I'm saying? Young. But, you know, when you think about a lot of the young kids out there doing some phenomenal racing, man, it's good to see you out there. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop the mic, man. I'm gonna give you a sponsor shout out. You know, give us a shout out. Who you want to shout and something, give a holler out. Go ahead.
Yeah, first and foremost, Commander Industries, Fly Racing, Blosian, RM Racing, Rhino Power. All these guys step up every year for me and do the most.
Hell yeah.
I can't thank them enough. So.
Hey man, thanks for taking a few minutes to come out here and talk to me. I know you guys are super busy, but look forward to catching us on the Cardone Race Corner and the YouTube page, Cardone Race Corner. We'll make you famous. All right, man, be easy.
Thank you.
What's up, everybody? You know the routine. Still over here in Idaho. It's 239 Raceville, Cardone Race Corner. I've got the infamous, most famous, some like them, some hate them on the line, then they love them off the line. We got the man, the one and only. Who do we got? Blake.
It's just me.
Just Blake. You don't recognize him because he cut all of his hair off. Blake, what's going on, man?
How you doing, buddy?
It's good to meet you, man. Finally in person. We've been on Facebook. We've talked many times over.
That's a fact.
How long have you been in this sport?
Actually, I started racing in '89 on the X2s. Went to the Blasters in '93.
Right.
Into '96, I kind of was just didn't think I was going to go anywhere racing. Got a job with the IGSBA being a course marshal in 1997, and '98 went on tour. They put me up on the tower, and I was pretty much the flagman and the starter since '98. Took a couple years off right after that. Went to work for Reva Yamaha, Dustin Farthing, Tim Judge. Took care of the truck.
Nice.
Inventoried all the parts in the trailer. Was with them for 2 years, and then 2 years later, I came back to the IGSBA. they didn't have a race director for the tour starting that summer for MotoSurf.
MotoSurf, yep.
You know, the first year of MotoSurf. And so I went to work, contracted myself back out to the IJSBA for that season, did World Finals, and then from then on it's just been a seasonal job. Before the office kind of shut down and there was a whole, you know, actual staff there.
Right.
I was brought in every June,
right,
paid through October to help staff and refit the equipment for the World Finals.
And didn't you say, when was the last World Finals you did flag? Was it, what, 3 years?
2018.
2018.
Yeah, it was. And then 2019, you know what, I was getting everything ready to go. I had all my ducks in the row. Had all the staff hired for Scott.
Right.
And a week before I was supposed to leave in September, I finally made the decision in my brain. Everybody was going to be there. Yep. Except for me. I just
you get burned.
I'm burned out on it.
You get burned out of it. You know, when you enjoy something so much, you don't want to get burned out of something you enjoy. Because if you get burned out of something you don't enjoy it no more.
That's a fact. And you know, sometimes there's a lot of heated stuff going on with me, and I'm kind of rude to a lot of my friends that I've known for a long time. And they look at me like, what has gotten into that crazy man? So it's time for me to take the back seat at World Finals and just do some regional racing. And we're here this weekend, Idaho, supporting Morgan Jones's family. Yes. It's this cool event.
Awesome.
It's really awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Was I surprised when I came around the point and the water was almost 400 yards away from
I know, right?
Our parking lot?
Yeah.
I was kind of tripped out, but you know what? Everything's working fine. And actually, gentlemen who always set up tracks out there, well, this track, maximum depth is 4 feet deep out at the first turn. So these front buoys are just held in place by my counterweights.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
even use cinder block. I just put a 25 counterweight on them and put them in the sand, and they've been sitting there ever since.
Awesome. You know, I hope this site comes back again. I really hope their region's going to start picking up for them. I like it. I've had a blast. I've had a blast out here. Great people. Small turnout, but it's, you know, it's questionable in a first race, something like this. But I think it's going to grow into a bigger situation. The wind is getting rowdy. That's why we're hiding behind a trailer right now.
It is howling out there right now. The motos this weekend, though, we kind of stepped it up, and we're making the pros go a 10-minute +2 moto, which is 16 laps right now.
I'm going to have to say something. Us Florida boys, East Coast, that's about an average for us. Because you know how many crybabies are over there.
Well, that's good.
Oh, we only got 4 laps, blah, blah, blah.
Well, you know what? It's about time that we need to step up the action out here.
Right.
Make them go more laps. We haven't had a lot of winners out here in, you know, World Finals for a while, and I think it's because they're not going all these laps. Boys today and yesterday, they're going a lot of laps.
Those boys put some time in, boy. They put some heavy time in.
They did.
Well, Blake, dude, we could talk forever and ever.
We could.
And I think what we're going to do is we're going to definitely make an appointment to have you on. We're going to give you an hour special.
Oh, boy.
Oh, giggity giggity. Because I want to make sure we get some stories, because you got stories for days.
I do.
We got a little, I mean, there's so much we could talk about. We could just have fun. Because me and you talked offline many times over. But I wanted to get you on here for a quick segment so me and you could talk and get you into this preview. We're going to make a little video for this event. But we're going to do it. I love what you're doing so far, man. I have a blast, man. It's great being friends with you on Facebook and finally getting to meet you in person, man. So, you have a shout out?
Just one more thing, though. He got to meet Jack, the donkey, and I didn't.
Maple.
Christopher Yates, I know you've invited me. I'm going to come see Jack. I love him. We both love Jack, don't we?
Jack's pretty cool, man. That whole farm's awesome.
Oh, man.
Awesome, dude. Can't wait to talk to you again. We'll see you some more on the course.
For sure,
You know the routine. We out. Bouy Bash, Sport Spec class on the line right now. The largest class of the day, 8 riders. We're finishing up the 1500s right now, and then we're gonna go right into sport class. So have some fun, sit back and enjoy. Like it and share it. I'm out here in the middle of it right now. Oh, there's gonna be... with a no-holder start, still getting a decent start out of the gate. No holder. He just couldn't carry the momentum though. Hunter getting mixed up in the middle. got some inside, outside. Oh, he totally misses the inside buoy, gets them all messed up. Not paying attention. Boat number 100 taking it. Boat number 169 second. We got a battle of a third right here. James in the middle of it. Boat number 3 having a miss up in the middle of the turns. Everybody, 239, we're still here in Idaho. I got some awesome people right here. Introduce yourselves.
What's up, guys? Taylor Curtis here, TC Freeride.
What's up? I'm Coy Curtis. I love racing too. Hi, I'm Taylor Curtis and I love to race.
Yeah, awesome. So we got the Curtis family out here. If you don't know who the Curtis family is, TC Freeride, I don't know what rock you're sleeping on there. We've been around for a while. Been around for a while. Coy, you've been rocking it out on that custom freestyle haul. That thing was awesome out there. You know, going from that into racing right now, you've had a dominating, I'd say a dominating Moto 1 yesterday. What do you have to say for yourself?
The track is definitely really fun. I like it. It's super tight. The lake is really shallow, kind of sketchy, but we're making the best of it. It's fun.
I was gonna say, you know, he did say the course is nice and tight.
Yeah, we like tight. The lights boats, it's super fun when it's tight. The single buoy turn just makes it more exciting. You see more passing, and the two buoys seems to be one line. This track's super fun here in Idaho. Our first time traveling this far for a race. And actually, Mom's on the line right now to go out and learn the track. And I think this is Dana's second race, so we're pretty fired up. It was Sailor's second race yesterday. She kicked butt. She got second place. And Coy's claiming that he's going to start in the back of the pack in Pro-Am and see what happens.
Starting the back of the pack. You know, I wanted to say, when you were talking about how the course was tight, your boy was hooking and booking like I've never seen. I want to say right now that when he went in the outside in this blue buoy, he would hit it so hard, and everybody's like, "Oh, you don't want to hit buoys that hard because you lose momentum." It literally, you could literally watch it. I know you were sitting here watching. It would literally just go through it like a rail. You know,
it goes underneath him sometimes.
Yeah, it was almost like it would almost come out of the water just a little bit, but you was able to hook it. I'm very impressed with your riding style. You know, as the older you get, you got that style. He's got the McCluggage look. He's got the Monturas brothers look. You know, we even talked about the skeleton. He's got that edge building. So
I feel like we've taught Coy a very well-rounded riding fundamental with everything. Freestyle, racing, surf riding. He's riding 4-stroke, he's riding 2-stroke, he rides a 550. He likes to ride all of them.
Yep, and that's what
we're doing this weekend. It's really cool.
I know, we were talking about that, yes.
We're running a transponder on a ski. Now you can see where the rider's at on the track. You can see when they miss a buoy, when they straight line the track. I think this is the future for us. This is something we've needed for 30 years. And as of now, this thing's working awesome.
I was talking to him down there, and you know, you've probably seen my show a couple of times with P1. We've been talking about transponders for a while.
Yeah.
I know there's something out there.
The freestyle boats,
and we've got it.
This so we can see how high they go.
Oh, you got height out of that now.
Non-stop flips. We want to see amplitude.
Okay.
Execution and landing your jumps.
What about, does that even give you G-forces though too? Can it almost pull?
Very possible.
Possible, because you figure how hard are you coming out of the water? How hard are the flips in the air?
Yeah, how hard are the landings?
Oh, yeah. Man, you know what? That's even, I think it's gonna be awesome, because you know, P1, we've been talking about, you know, everybody wants to say scoring's the biggest problem. We've seen this for a long, you've been in the sport for a long time. We all know scoring's hard. Unless you have a dedicated squad of scorers, you never know what's gonna happen. I was talking to the guy running over there, and no, there's no wires out there. No, there's no power running out there. They've got it set up, and once we have the course, they got a guy that goes out there, pretty much draws the course.
Yeah.
And they have it set up back and forth of how many feet off the buoy.
We were looking at the whole track on his iPhone last night. And it shows boat 155 out there. And his first photo, he's straight line, he missed the buoy, and you can just see it. And it's like, wow, no arguing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that right then there, dude, that's perfect. I can't wait.
Good. It'll save a lot of controversy, and it just is what it is. So this is cool, guys. I think we need all to thank Jimmy Geese for working on this for us, and My Laps for coming out here to do some testing. And we're going to throw it on right now and go do some laps.
Coy, awesome racing, buddy. Awesome first little race we got going. Are we going to do some freestyle? I know the water's shallow. We're going to get you to do some
freestyle. We just put 1,200 in the ski.
Man, that thing's going to be a monster, dude.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to say thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for giving me some time. I look forward to talking to you guys again. We'll holler at you later. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is. It's 239 Race Boat. We're over here in Idaho. I got some Cardone Race Corner sponsors. Come on, get my words together. Cardone Race Corner supporters up in the house. Well, we're gonna go over here and see if anybody knows what we got going on. Boat number 169. If you guys remember in sport class, I was talking about Rhino Hub and his girl dad. We got, who we got here?
Ronnie Parker.
Isabella Parker.
And my man Travis.
Hey.
All right, guys. See if we can get everybody in here right now. We know the routine. Ronnie Parker right here holding it down. Phenomenal first moto out there. The second moto, you had a little more excitement, but didn't you get like third?
Yeah, I was the second. The first moto, made a mistake, ended up third, but then I had a great start. But second, I didn't have near as good a start.
Right.
Had lots of fun though.
Lots of fun. But Travis, we had the 13 Monster, the Gold Demon. You sat in the line like everybody told you to do. They told you to be in the line waiting. But as we all know, X2s and blasters, what do they like to do?
Take on water.
Those watery bastards. Anyways, but you were able to get going on the second moto. Had a phenomenal ride out there. I have to say, you had second locked in. A little bit of sloppy, whatever, you know, but you got back on. I think you still finished good because it was survival of the fittest.
Yep.
No one else finished, and you actually finished the race.
Yep.
So you might have been a couple laps down, but you didn't get a DNF though, did you? Isabel, I heard you're gonna be running the 169 today? Dad, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna run it? Hold it down?
I gotta run the stand-up. I'm a beer holder.
Oh man, so what do you think about this, Isabel? Tell us a little about yourself.
This is my first year racing. I actually did my first race yesterday on the Superjet, and it was awesome.
How's it feel being on a brand new 21 Superjet for your first time racing too?
Fantastic.
Felt good out there?
Yeah, super good.
Ronnie, dude, you've been on the show many times, giving us a hoot and a holler. Dude, I'm glad to see some West Coast love out there. You know, what do you think of this area right now? I know the water's super low right now. I know it looks rough. It's shallow out there, but end of the day, what do you think of this venue, how they pull it together?
You know, I thought Morgan and all those guys, they've done such an awesome job. They've been so helpful, and they're working their butts off, doing a great job. It's awesome. Yeah, we love it.
What about you, Travis? What do you think?
I think it's a great venue. Willow Bay Resorts, they threw on a good, you know, riders dinner and everything, and they are out here for the racers, so it's a great venue.
I got you on the spot. I know you feel awkward. It's okay. Anyways, going into this, guys, you know, I want to say, coming from the East Coast, coming out here and having fun, you guys, awesome. I love the love. I love the support. It's great coming out here and knowing some people. Give a shout out. What do you got for sponsors? We'll go down the list. We'll have a holler. We know you're the daughter, so you better have some good sponsors shout out. But let's go with you, Ronnie.
First, thank you for being out here. We love you out here doing
Thank you
this.
so much.
Awesome, man.
I appreciate it.
So we got Rhino Hub and Girl Dad.
Give me a little idea. What is the Girl Dad? What's up with this?
Girl Dad is a new business that I just started. It's apparel business for dads that are out there helping the girls do cool stuff.
So we put them in spandex? Is that what we do? We put them in spandex?
Exactly. We'll send you some Girl Dad apparel.
Oh, dude, that would be badass. I truly appreciate it. That'd be great. Well, we'll give it away. Maybe I'll sport it. If you got some bright colors, you know you can see me out there, right?
I will send you Girl Dad.
Oh, snap. Here we go. Isabel, what do you have to say for yourself? What sponsor shout out?
Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Mom's a teacher, so she's being a teacher. Girl, Dad, family, friends, everyone.
Travis.
My main sponsor is Matt Goad Racing, built that boat.
Pretty boat.
Then I got Nasty Nick's.
Nasty Nick.
And then Tahoe Two Strokes.
Nice. Got it going. Well, guys, I want to say thanks for giving me a sponsor spotlight. You guys rock out. I appreciate it. Travis, dude, I want to see you do some makeup on number 3. All right?
Sir.
Hold it down. Let's get it going. We got the Girl Dad boat going at 169 Superjet. Isabel going to be on the sport boat. I want to see the Gold Love 13. I want to do it something. Yep. All right, guys, you rock. What's up, everybody? It's your boy 239. We're over here in Willow Bay, Idaho. Dogs barking. Who we got here?
Jack Frisco.
Briscoe. What's up, bro? Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, you
My
too.
first time being out here. Actually, it's the first time I've actually got to see you race. I've seen your name around a little while. It's been around the block. Tell us, what are you racing? What do you got?
I got a Commander GP1 that me and my dad built. You know, IPD graphics on it, making it look all sweet. Jet trim mats. I'm running my Jet Pilot gear.
All right, so with that being said, obviously it's just GP ski. That's what you're racing with this one, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. You look phenomenal on that first moto. I have to say, if you came to Florida to the East Coast, you'd be hanging with some top dogs, because that was all the way up to second. I would say you were right there knocking at the door. You had a flawless come. You come around these outside buoys and the inside buoys, carving the buoy. What kind of practice do you do in? Do you have a lake you guys go to, buoys, or what do you guys do?
Yeah, so a local lake around us. Salt Lake. We live out in Salt Lake City, so we go there. We try to go as much as we can, but usually we try to go twice a week.
Twice a week? Yeah. So with that being said, you've probably seen the Markham Park Florida boys. We have a whole course out there race.
Yes,
so how's it feel? Is this your first race or second race since basically COVID?
This is actually my third or fourth. I think it's my fourth, yeah.
So how do you feel in the boat?
I feel great. I mean, this thing rips.
It rips. So, you know, I was talking to somebody was saying, what do you think the top speeds are on these? I was saying like 74, 75. What do you run in yours, you think?
This one goes about 72.
Nice. Boy, when it was out there ripping across the water, as you guys see now, the water's starting to turn up with the wind blowing real good. Hopefully the wind's not going to tear up the audio too much. You know, going into that moto, you know, when you saw the halfway point, you ran 13 minutes plus 2 laps. How are you feeling when you saw the halfway?
Oh, I was relieved. You know, it was getting rough. It's starting to get windy, you know, so.
Yeah. Well, man, I really appreciate you coming out here, you know, checking out your boat, talking to you for a few minutes. I definitely can't wait to see what you got for us tomorrow. I'm gonna drop the mic, give a shout out to anybody you want, maybe a call out if you got anything.
Awesome, yeah. So Rhino Power, I'd like to give a shout out to my parents, for sure, Commander Industries, IPD Graphics, all them.
Right on. Well, another day, another dollar. GP Ski, look out guys, we got one on the punt. It's your boy 239, we'll catch you later. You know the routine, it's your boy 239. We're still here in Idaho doing interviews in the pits. It's Cardone Race Corner. I got one of my favorites that I've been following Facebook for a while. Maybe you might know who it is. Maybe. It's the Dun. What's up, Hunter?
Oh, just hanging out here in Idaho, having some fun racing.
Did you say ho? Or did you say Idaho?
Idaho.
You Idaho?
Idaho.
Ho?
We all ho.
Potatoes? Potatoes? Tomatoes? Whatever. You know how it is. We're in Idaho.
Yes,
it's beautiful. I love this site.
It's a great time.
Even though it's a little bit low, you know, guys, if you guys out here in the West are having some water issues, but over here in Florida, it's been raining. I've been gone 3 weekends in a row, and it's rained every day all week since I left. And I'm like, I come here and there's no water. But I see the potential in this site. What do you think?
I like it, you know, yeah, like you said, the water's a little low, but we're out here having a good time. We're all riding skis, we're racing.
Well, you know, we got all this open area too. We can fill this up. Nobody bitch, nobody complain. You know, you did awesome yesterday. Sport class, the first moto, you did have a little bit of an issue, but that second moto looked strong though, did it?
Yeah, first moto kind of had a bad start, ran fourth. Still had fun chasing the guys. Second moto got a good start, and we held it down for second the whole way.
You had one of your Havasu boys over there, Ronnie Parker, giving you a run for your money. Man, I thought you were gonna catch him, but man, it was good racing out there. You're not running sports GP today, but you are running the beautiful sports spec. You know, what do you think? I know you were talking about this might be the last couple races because you got a career you're chasing, but what do you think of the sport so far? What do you think?
I love it. I've been racing dirt bikes since I was young. This is a lot of fun. I started this when I was about 15. Like you said, hopefully start a career pretty soon, but I hope to see it grow. I want to come back later on in a few years and hopefully get the lineup with 20 plus people. That's when I have fun. Finals is my favorite race because of that reason.
I love finals. I've only been to finals in 2016. I was on a blaster and I made a fool of myself. Everybody's like, when are you gonna make it out there? I would love to make it out there. Hopefully this year I'm hoping to make it out there because the 239HX is on fire right now. I haven't been able to race it because
I haven't raced it yet, so I'd like to do that.
I know, we're gonna have to race together one of these days. I'll definitely make sure if I go out there. If I do go out this year, you're gonna have to race this year. You're gonna have to.
I won't make it this year. Hopefully next.
Okay, so guaranteed next year, me and you're gonna go at it because there's a lot of people still want to battle and stuff like that. We've got Lisa Price yelling in the background as usual and announcing. I'm gonna go join her. I'm gonna give you an opportunity, man. Do a sponsor spotlight right now, dude. Give us a holler. Bugs killing you?
Yeah, first of all, more importantly, I want to thank my mom and my dad for everything they do. Without them, I wouldn't be out here. I thank High Speed Industries. Joey built me a killer motor, both my boats. I want to thank Jet Trim, Jet Pilot, Works, H2O, Fly Racing, just everybody that helps me out.
Awesome. Awesome. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you taking the opportunity. It was awesome getting to meet you finally one-on-one.
Yes,
look forward to it. Catch us on the show. We'll talk about you.
I'll be there. Thank you.
Later. What's up, everybody? Another episode of Cardone Race Corner 239. We're still in Idaho on our final day, getting some final interviews. I got this kid who's He's really making a name for himself. He's giving some of the people a run for the money. I got Revan Harris here, man. What's up, buddy? How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. I just want to thank you for taking a few minutes. I know you're young, you got a million things to worry about than talking to a stupid camera, but it's Cardone Race Corner. We will make you famous on the show. Give us a heads up. What class do you races and tell us what's up?
So I race Pro Ski GP on my Commander Industries GP1, and then I race Sport Spec on a Yamaha Wave Blaster.
Oh man, it's another sport rider. Man, oh man, do I have to deal with another young sport rider? Man, so going out there, you actually, did you win your first moto out there on Sport Spec, correct? Or did you get, yes, you got first on the 100, right?
Yes.
Oh man, you look flawless out there. You know, I come from the East Coast where there's a lot of sport riders out there. Have you had a chance to race any of us yet over there on that coast?
So yes, I'm from the West Coast, but we've done a bunch of races down in Florida. And so I've done St. Augustine and Panama this year.
Ah, so see, you've raced the next couple races that I haven't been to. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to race those. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll catch you in Havasu. Let's talk about Ski GP though, man. That last photo, tell me how that felt.
Oh, so good. Finally got a good start, and I could just kind of relax a little bit more and not have to push so hard.
Dude, you made who was it Ranger? Wasn't he in that class? You made him feel how it felt when he was out front.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but you had a monstrous lead out there. I'm out there looking like, dude, we just vice versa right there. Give us an idea on that Commander Hall, man. How much work have you guys put into that boat to really get the dialed in on it?
Oh, that boat is so amazing. I've been riding that boat for a little under a year.
Nice.
And it's just been flawless. We've done so much work to it, just gotten it all dialed in. It just works flawless in the rough.
Perfect, I love it, man. It looks
So
phenomenal
easy.
out there. The starts, it's all about that starts. You know, you've done some races. They did some weird starting there. There's no 2-card. They come down the line, and then he held his arm, and you had to look at the band.
Oh, yeah.
And they went fast today. They snapped that band fast. So there were some people sleeping on the line for sure, but you know, that's what it is. You know, going into it, man, what do you think is going to happen for the rest of the year? What's your plans for maybe next year?
Well, finish this year, go to World Finals, and then maybe go to Naples, Florida for their World Championship.
239, that's my hometown.
Yep, and then just train in the winter and get ready for next season.
So if you go down to Naples, are you going to run sport class too?
Yes, Sport Spec.
I'm gonna have to like, might have to change the whole boat, all my gear, and just show up. What do you think? You might like that? Or no?
Yes. The more racers, the better.
The more racers, the more better. I don't think the promoter is gonna like it, but the more racers, the better. Correct, man. Hey, you know what? I'll give you a shot, man. I want to take a few minutes to say thank you for coming on. Like I said before, good. Drop the mic, man. This is the opportunity to give your sponsors a shout out and do some shout outs.
So I'd like to thank Commander Industries for all they've done. I mean, that boat is perfect. Workstage Toe Designs, my boots. Those things are amazing. They just
keep you in the trays and keeping you gripping.
Yeah. And then Jet Trim, the grip and the tray is just amazing.
Bitchin' stitching.
Yep.
Can't complain about that.
And then, of course, Mom and Dad for everything they do.
There's the Mom and Dad. See, all you young bucks out there, you always tend to forget Mom and Dad. We get the sponsors, like, name the sponsors, but then they forget, thanks, Mom, Dad, appreciate it. Revan, have a great last Moto Sports Spec.
Thank you.
Give it a run, man. Awesome time hanging out with you guys, so thanks for having me up here. Good announcing. All right, catch you guys later. We're out of here.